Okay, welcome, welcome. We're going to start from child's pose. So you have your blanket to protect the knees. And child's pose here, I'm going to give you the freedom to decide if you want to have your knees or your knees wide as your hips or your knees wider than your hips. Of course, there's maybe it'll be restrictions for you to have knees wider than the hips, but just find whatever works for you the best. And move the hips to the heels to sink the hips down. And then just walk with the hands forward. Relax your elbows towards the floor. And of course, always relax the forehead down towards the mat to release and not to create tension on your neck. So remember, if you need to bring the floor closer to your forehead, place a block under your forehead or make a tower with your fist. Whatever you are, relax your elbows. And with eyes closed, we're going to begin to bring the tension inward towards the breath. Just feel the inhales and the exhales. Regular breathing. Nothing is changing yet. Just be aware of the breath. And as you feel the breath, notice the spine, especially lower back and middle back, getting gentle stretch. Very slowly with the next inhale, we're going to rock to tabletop position. So if your knees were wider, I invite you to bring the knees now wide as your hips. So we're coming into tabletops with knees wide as the hips and the wrist under the shoulders. And we're going to move the hips gently from side to side. And then back through center. And let's move the spine now into the cat-cow. With an inhale, the belly drops, you open the chest, you look forward. And as you exhale, the belly goes in, chin in, belly in. Inhale, arch the spine, open the chest, look forward. Round, belly in, chin in. Just at your own pace, linking the breath with the movement, keep mobilizing the spine. Inhaling and exhaling. Keep breathing, moving slowly into the cat and into the cow. One more round. And then we're going to come into neutral position. And again, move the hips to the heel. Relax your elbows, relax your shoulders, child's pose. Take a few rounds of breath, please. And with the next inhale, let's come back to tabletop position. Now turn the palms to the left and just bring the fingers facing to your left knee, and then the fingers of your right hand facing to your right knee. And gently rock slightly forward and back. It's just a very gentle movement to stretch the forearms and the wrists. And slowly release. We'll turn the left palm, the fingers facing to the front and the right fingers facing to the front of the mat. Now extend the left arm forward, release your left elbow down, release the right hand down. You keep the right hand where it is, just the left hand goes forward and the elbows are asymmetrical, releasing down towards the floor. So this is an asymmetrical stretch where you should feel the stretch on the left side of the torso. Relax your forehead towards the mat. Make sure your shoulders are soft and relaxed as well. And slowly press to the palms to pick up the elbows. Bring the left hand and the left wrist under your left shoulder. And then the right hand goes forward. Melt both elbows down, relax, and the forehead goes down towards the floor. Right side of the torso now getting stretched. Breathe through this. Press through the palms, pick up the elbows, and slide the right hand under the right shoulder. Now place the right weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand goes under the left shoulder. Inhale, open and twist to the right. And right hand under the right shoulder. Inhale to the left, open and twist. And down. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale down. One more time, gently twisting. Inhale, twist. And down. Inhale, right side, open and twist. And down. Take a deep inhale, and as we move the hips to the heels, we walk the hands to the left, right hand on top of your left hand, elbows down, forehead towards the side, and we keep stretching again the right side of the torso. Nice, sweet breathing here. And slowly lift the chest and the head, walk the hands to the opposite side. In this case, left hand on top of your right hand, elbows down, and stretch the left side. Muscles in between the rib cage, soften the shoulders and breathe. Slowly back through center. Return the hands wide as your shoulders, and let's come to tabletop position. From here, elbows down. Let's work on dolphin inversion. So elbows down, interlace the fingers, tuck the toes under, press, lift the hips, heels towards the floor, chin to your chest, crown of the head is pointing towards the mat. And inhale, heels up and down. Heels up, down, up, down, knees down towards the mat, top of the feet flat on the floor. Separate the hands, palms to the mat, press to the hands, and walk the hands again under the shoulders to tabletop. From here, move the hips to the heels, bring the arms down by your side. Let's come into rabbit stretch of the neck. So we begin from forehead towards the mat or towards the block if you cannot reach the floor with your forehead. And we're going to lift the hips, rocking from the forehead to the crown of the head. And exhale down, forehead down, hips to the heel. Lift the hips, rocking to the forehead. And down. Inhale, lift, rocking to the forehead, to the crown of the head, and back to the forehead one more time. Lift the hip from the forehead to the crown of the head. And down, down, down. Relax your shoulders and then rock your head from side to side. And slowly back to center. Take a moment. Breathing in and out. Keep stretching your lower back. And from here, standing in the knees, so arms out and up. And exhale, lower the hands down to table. Engage the core. Extend the left leg back. Tuck the toes and press through the heel. Engage the core. Right arm by your right ear. With the next inhale, flex the left knee, sweep the right arm in T position. Inhale, straighten the leg and right arm by your right ear. Inhale, flex left knee, arms in T. Inhale, straighten and reach through the fingertips of your right hand and your left heel. Inhale, flex the left knee, right arm in T, and extend. Now, flex your left knee, reach with your right hand and hold and grab the top of your left foot. Let's stretch gently the left quad. Keep the core engaged. Feel the breath, feel the stretch. Nice, long, deep inhale and exhales. Take an inhale, release the left foot, right hand down, left knee down, and then slowly move to child's pose. Relax your left wrist, especially stretch your back. Take a moment and just breathe. Slowly return back to tabletop position. Belly goes into the spine, right leg goes back, press through the heel, left arm by your left ear. Take a deep inhale, flex your right knee, sweep the left arm in T. Extend the left arm forward and the right leg back as you inhale. And exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. Now flex the right knee, grab your right foot with your left hand, guide the left knee. So instead of having the right knee out, you want to have the knee in line with your right hip. Hold it here, yet the breath is in control. Soft, long, breathing with intention and attention. Slow down the breath. Keep working on the stretching and the balance. Core is engaged. Couple more breaths. And right knee goes down, left hand goes down, hips down to the heels, elbows down. Take a break. Nice. In control, inhalations and exhalations. With the next inhale, let's lift the chest. Come sitting, and we're going to come into seated position. So grab your blanket again. Just maybe if you need to fold it one more time to elevate more your hips, and you're sitting on the edge of your blanket. Sukhasana, easy pose, or any pose that allows you to keep your hips open and your spine especially upright. So we're not like rounding, we're lifting from the chest, elbows by your rib cage, chin slightly back and then down to the chest. Let's take a moment here to reconnect with the breath by placing the left hand on your chest and your right hand down below your navel into lower abdomen. Soften your elbows and your shoulders. And let's concentrate on belly breathing. If we feel that the breath is happening more in the chest, we lower the left hand down and we consciously change the pattern of the breath by ballooning the belly out with the inhale, kind of a little exaggerating if you need to, and exhale, sink the belly into the spine. And just breathe through your belly. Slow and in control. And then slowly release the palms down to your knees, lift from the chest, lift the chin up, exhale, rotate the head to the right, to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. Exhale to the right and to the chest. Inhale, left and up. One more round, same direction. And going to the left, exhale to the left, to the chest. Inhale, right and up. Just gently rotating the neck and the head. One last round, please. And slowly return the head to neutral position. Bring the arms to the side. Place the hands to the back of your head. Interlace the fingers, elbows in. And as you exhale slowly through the nose, you guide the chin to your chest. Inhale, lift the head, elbows out, release the hands down, down to the floor, shoulders up, back and down. Bring the arms in T, flex the elbows to cactus arms, and then lower the palms facing back. Keep the elbows high as your shoulders, and then bring the palms facing forward, relax. Inhale, exhale, rotate the shoulders and lower the palms facing back. Inhale, up and release. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly rotate and palms facing back. Inhale, up, exhale, release. One more time. Inhale and exhale from the shoulder, rotating and keep the elbows flexed, palms facing back. And bring the palms facing forward and then up and down towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down, shoulders up, forward, down and back. Inhale, forward, up, back and down, up, forward, down and back. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up, back and down, up, forward, down, hands to the heart center. Take a moment here to bring the tension back to your breath. Notice if your breath have changed. Notice if you need to slow it down. Bring the concentration and the focus back to the breath and the mind. When you next inhale, flow the arms up to the sky. Let's twist to the right from the waist up. Left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Take a deep inhale and then slowly rotate the head to your right shoulder. Hold in position. Use your breath. Take a deep inhale and do the twist, but keep the hands either side of your, so it's a gentle twist. Both hands either side of your right leg. Take a deep inhale, flex the elbows and release the crown of the head to your right knee. Keep your left hip down. Slowly lift the head, walk the hands to the center, walk the hands forward, elbows down, chin to your chest, crown of the head pointing towards the floor. Nice, easy breathing. Press the palms against the floor, pick up the elbows, walk the hands. Let's come back to a neutral position of the spine. Inhale, arms out and up. Nice long spine before we twist. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Lift the chest, and as you exhale, rotate the chin towards your left shoulder. Keep the breath moving. Take an inhale, slowly release slightly the twist to place both hands to either side of your left leg, elbows down, chin to your chest, forehead to your knee. Breathe. Slowly lift the head, walk the hands to the center, and again, elbows down, Chin to the chest, relax your neck and breathe. Inhale, place the palms to walk the hands back and the spine back to neutral. Hands behind you and do the crossing of the legs. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here. Moving the legs, the hips. Rocking the legs to one side, and let's come to tabletop position. Here, let's keep, you can remove the blankets from your mat because we're going to move into ups and downs, downward dogs, and then standing position. Tuck the toes under, press, lift the hips, downward dog, chin to your chest, heels down, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, heels up, knees down to table, keep the toes tucked. Engage, belly in, left, straighten the legs, downward dog. Release, heels down. Inhale, heels up, knees down to table. One more time. Inhale, press, straighten, and then walk your hands towards your feet. Let's go to the back of the mat. Have your feet wide as your hips and bend the knees so you can place the belly and your chest on your thighs. Hold from the opposite elbows, release your neck. Stretch your spine assisted by gravity. Relax your neck. Nice long inhalations and exhalations. Bring the hands towards the hips, engage the core, lift the chest, and let's all come to Samasthiti. Hands to the heart, soft elbows, soft shoulders. Take a moment here. Reconnecting back with the breath. Couple more breaths. And then slowly release the hands down towards the hips. Now, I'm going to be facing my laptop, my screen, with the feet wider than the hips, okay? So let's keep your left feet parallel to the back of the mat, and then rotate the toes to the front of the mat. Flex your right knee into the 90-degree angle. Make sure your shoulders are above your hips and not to the right side. Just sink to this. Keep lifting from the chest and bring the arms to the side into position into warrior two. Look over to your right hand. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Lower the right forearm to your right thigh and extend the left arm over to left ear. Take a deep inhale and slowly rotate and back to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, flex the right elbow down to your right thigh and sweep the left arm to your left ear. Nice long line. Inhale, and then return back to warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, forearm down to your right thigh, left arm sweeping over to your left ear. Take a deep inhale, and then return to warrior two. From warrior two, peaceful warrior. Keep your right knee bent. Right arm over to right ear now. Take a deep inhale. Straighten your right leg, arms in T, and then move the spine to Utthita Trikonasana, triangle. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, flex the right knee and peaceful warrior. Right arm over to right ear, left hand by your left thigh to the outside of your left knee. Take inhale, straighten, arms in T, and reach through the spine and the right hand and lower into Utthita Trikonasana. Take a deep inhale, last round. Flex your right knee, peaceful warrior. Bring the spine to the left to stretch the right side. Inhale, exhale, T position. Straighten our last Utthita Trikonasana. Reach through the spine, lower. Take a deep inhale. And back through center. Arms down, rotate the right foot forward. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and then fold forward as you bring the crown of the head towards the spine, towards the floor, and the hands up to the sky. Inhale, Hands to your sacrum, bend the knee slightly, bring the arms out and up, reach through the fingertips, and then slowly hands down towards the hips, shoulders up, back, and down. Now keep the right foot parallel to the front of the mat, rotate the left heel in, flex your left knee, shoulders over to your hips, and make sure your left knee is not collapsing forward. You want to have your left knee over to your left ankle, arms to the side, T position. Warrior two, look over to your left hand. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, flex the left elbow, left forearm down to your left side, and reach to the right arm, the right fingertips. Take a deep inhale, engage, and warrior two, look over to your left hand. Keep your left knee bent. Inhale, exhale, flex the left elbow, release, and extend the right arm forward. Take a deep inhale, engage the core, engage the legs, and warrior two, look over to your left hand. Last round, inhale, flex your left elbow, exhale, lower down, and extend the right arm over to your right ear. From here, release and come into peaceful warrior, left arm over to left ear, right hand down. Straighten your left leg, arms in T, move the spine to the left, and exhale, lower into triangle. Engage the core, inhale, come up, flex your left knee, peaceful warrior. Take a deep inhale, straighten your left leg, arms in T, and reach through the fingertips to spine, lower into triangle. Right arm, hands facing up, left hand down to your left leg. Inhale, flex your left knee, peaceful warrior. This is our last round. Take a deep inhale, arms in T, straighten, and as you exhale, move the spine to the left, reach through the fingertips, and come into our last Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale up, release the hands down, rotate left foot forward, shoulders up, back, and down. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, slide the palms down, chin to your chest, and exhale to lower the forehead towards the floor as you bring the hands up to the sky. Nice, easy breathing. And exhale, lower the hands down, lift the head, lift the chest, and flex your right knee. Step with the right foot to meet your left foot. Samastiti, hands to the heart. Really checking in with the quality of your breath. Perhaps your breath got a little short. Take your time to slow it down. And lower the hands down by your hips. Let's come into our balance pose, our tree pose. We haven't done this for a while, so let's work on balance. The weight comes into your left foot first. Make sure, have your hands to your waist and then extend the right leg out so your big toe of your right foot is touching the mat. Rotate and then slide the foot to bring the heel to touch inner part of your left ankle. So your toes are in touch with the mat, and this is a very nice version of the tree pose right here. For some of you, or if you want to challenge and just bring that foot higher, below your knee or above your knee. Never, ever, ever, please put pressure on your kneecap. And then find a spot where you can focus your gaze. Perhaps bring the hands into Anjali Mudra, or you can bring the arms up to the sky. Whatever works for you the best to keep yourself in the balance. But very important, your breath. Please don't hold the breath. Concentrate and focus on a nice, long, deep, easy breathing. And slowly lower the right foot down, place the weight on your right foot, hands to your waist, and let's rotate the left ankle, releasing the hip on the left side. And then let's place the weight on the right foot. Do it all over again. Hands to your waist. Place, make sure you are very rooted down on your right foot, left foot out. Rotate, heel in. And you can stay here. This is your balance of tree today. This is a perfect, beautiful tree. So you can bring that foot higher, below the knee, above your knee. Find your place on the floor where you can focus your gaze and bring the hands in any position. And this is nice time to concentrate on the breath. Slowly lower the hands, lower the foot. Let's rotate the left, right ankle, right knee, right hip in both directions. Give a little bit some movement there. And let's move, walk back to the back of the mat. With the feet wide as your hips. Inhale, flow the arms forward and up. Nice long spine. Pull the belly in. Chin to your chest. And as you exhale with control, slowly fall forward as you exhale. Hands down towards the floor to Uttanasana. Bend one knee at a time. Keep the chin in. Relax the spine. Relax your shoulders. Slowly rounding the spine, let's come back into standing position, shoulders up, back and down. From here, arms forward. Exhale, flex the elbows, move the hips back, chair pose with cactus arms, bend knees. You have to be able to see your toes, so move your hips back, lift the chest, straighten the legs, arms up. Flex the knee, flex the elbows, and keep the spine as much as you can uplifted. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the elbows, reach. Flex the knees, flex the elbows to lower. Inhale, straighten both legs and elbows. Reach through the fingertips, nice long spine. Exhale, belly in. Flex and move the hips back. Engage those back muscles. 3 more times. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, flexing down. One more. Inhale, straighten and reach. Now exhale, swan dive. The belly goes in, chin to the chest, and lower the hands down towards the floor. Then one knee at a time. Keep the neck soft. And from here, walk your hands forward. Let's walk for the hands to downward dog with the feet, the hands wide as your hips, chin to your chest, heels towards the floor. Now lift the heels, lower the knees to table. Move the hips back to child's pose, elbows down. Relax your lower back, take a moment. Slowly, let's move to table and move the chest forward, move the pelvis, move the hips, elbows flexed, and then come into lying down in your bed. So from here, let's work again and stretch your quads. And at the same time, work is arching and strengthening the back muscles. Let's have your right elbow right under your shoulder and the right forearm is kind of below your chest. It's kind of parallel your chest. We're going to use this for support. Flex your left knee and with your left hand reach and grab the top of your left foot. Guide the left heel closer to your buttocks. Keep lifting from the chest, so don't collapse, please. Keep activating those muscles. Feel the stretch. And slowly release. Same thing, left elbow under your left shoulder, forearm parallel to your chest, flex your right knee. With your right hand, reach and grab the top of your right foot. Concentrate on your breath. Keep lifting the chest. Take a deep inhale and exhale, release. Release the foot, release the hands and the chest, turn the head to one side. Keep your hands under the shoulders, elbows flexed. Take a moment here. Forehead towards the mat, legs together, feet together, hands by your rib cage. Let's come into Cobra. Activate those back muscles. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest up. Exhale, slowly, chest down. Inhale up. Make sure you're not using the palms and to engage those muscles. The hands are there for support. Inhale up, maybe lift the palms off the mat. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. One more, inhale up. Exhale down. Press the palms against the floor and slowly lift the chest, lift the pelvis, the hips, bend the knees and move the hips to Balasana, Child's Pose. Stretching lower back, middle back again. Take your time. Just breathe. And hands by your knees, gently press up, lift the head, the chest, hips to one side, legs to the front. Let's move to the front. Grab your blanket to protect your neck and your head. So place your blanket to the opposite side of your mat. Grab and have your legs and stretch the back into your farmer's pose. Little stretch there and those shoulder blades, in between the shoulder blades, those muscles in the back of your rib cage. And then slowly lift the chest and bring the elbows under the shoulders, palms down. Notice my elbows are under, they're not back, they're not here, right under the shoulders. Use the palm and then you lift the chest. Pick up the feet off the mat into the 90-degree angle. Take a deep inhale, straighten the legs forward and flex the knees. Lower back flat on the mat. Inhale, straighten forward in an angle, flex 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten. Activate those lower abdomen muscles. Flex and thighs in. Inhale, kick and flex. Inhale, kick and flex. Inhale, click, kick and flex. One more. Inhale, kick and flex. Feet down, heels under the knees. Pick up the pelvis and move the buttocks close to your heels, and then slowly release down towards the floor. So your knees are bent, your hands again down to your belly, belly breathing. Take a moment. And feet off the floor, bring the legs into the 90-degree angle. Bring the right arm up and then roll over to left side and fetal position. From here, right arm goes up, inhale, exhale, open and twist. Inhale, right arm goes up to the sky. Exhale, right palms comes to meet your left hand. Inhale, float the arm up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, float the arm up to the ceiling, and then lower the right hand to touch your left hand. This time, inhale, float. Exhale, open and twist, stay in your twist. Relax your right shoulder down. Nice inhalations, release the right shoulder. Work in the twist. Take a deep inhale, bring both legs back through center, lower the feet down, and with the arms in T position, come into bridge pose. Lift the hips up, hold it there. Keep the glutes engaged, the quads open, stretching the front line of the chest, the hips, breathing in and out. Take a deep inhale, exhale slowly, release it down, 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 down. Hug yourself, release your lower back, stretch and breathe. Take a moment. I'm going to turn my position, so I'm going to be facing always to my screen. And from here, we're going to come in T position, 90-degree angle. And we're going to rotate the legs to the right. And then bring the left arm up, left hand to touch your right palm. Inhale, flow the left arm up and open and twist to the left. Inhale, flow the arm up to the sky. Left hand comes to touch your right. Inhale, flow the arm up. Exhale to open. Inhale, extend the arm up to the ceiling, palm to touch. Now we're going to flow the arm with the inhalation, and we exhale slowly, we let go into your Chaturanga Parivriti, holding position. Relax your left shoulder and pause here on your twist. Deep inhale, slowly both legs are coming back through center. Lower the feet down, hands down. Let's come into another run of bridge pose. Make sure your spine is in line. Lift the pelvis, arms in T, and then lift and hold it there. Activate those lower back muscles, middle back muscles, the glutes, the hamstrings, and keep opening through the quads, keep opening through the hips and front line of the body. Take a deep inhale. Slowly the spine goes down, 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 down. You hug yourself and you stretch your lower back. And you can give yourself here, if you like, a little rocking, massaging your lower area, your lower back. And release. Right foot down, left foot on top of your right thigh. Let's do our IT band stretch. Never forget that one. Reaching and holding from the hamstring or the shin of your right leg. Breathing through this. And release. Right foot down. Now grab from the hamstring with both hands. Inhale, straighten your left leg up, flex and lower. Inhale, reach, flex and down. Inhale, extend, flex and down. Inhale, extend, flex and down. Now bring the left leg outside of your rib cage, extend the leg and grab into the happy baby, half happy baby. Grab the outside of your left foot or the outside of the ankle. Just breathe through this. And release. Left foot down with the left knee bent. Now time to place the right foot on top of your left thigh. IT band stretch. Grab from the hamstring or the shin of your left leg. Chin slightly tucked in. And just breathe long and deep through the outside of your right hip. hand, left foot down, holding from the hamstring, flex the knee. And as you inhale, straighten the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, flexing down. And inhale, extend. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, up, down, up. One more. Down, up. Flex, guide the thighs outside of your rib cage. Half happy baby. Hold the outside of your right foot, the outside of the ankle. Just try to keep your hips even. Time to breathe through the back line of your right leg. And bring the left foot up into the full happy baby. Chin to your chest, both hips even. Just breathe through this. And slowly lower the feet down with the feet wide as your hips, arms in T. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here, rocking the head into the opposite direction. Gently mobilizing the hips, relax your chest, the front of your shoulders. Back through center. Now keep the feet where they are and just bring the thighs and the knees in. Hands to your belly again, belly breathing. Separate the knees again, arms in T or cactus arms, a little windshield wiper again, rocking your head from side to side. Back through center. Now straighten the legs, pointed toes, extend the arms up, forward, overhead, reaching through the fingertips, nice long spine, nice space in between each vertebra, pointed toes. Take a deep inhale and exhale, hug yourself, flatten your lower back, stretch one more time, head off the mat, forehead to your knees. Exhale, head down, lower the feet down, bring the arms overhead, slowly bring the right leg out to the side, rotate right foot out, bring the left leg to the left foot to the left corner of the mat, rotate the left foot out, and then slowly bring the arms down towards the floor with the palm facing up, but arm away from the body, and then slowly release down. You are now on your last pose, our Shavasana. Welcome to Shavasana pose. Of course, if you need to cover yourself, take your time here. Find that yummy, cozy, comfortable position as we slowly going to find our way into a deep and full relaxation. This is a time of reintegration. This is a time of receiving the benefits of your practice. This is a time where we all slowly learn to be still. Your eyes are closed. Take a deep inhalation through the nose and side out through the mouth. Again. One more. Lips softly closed.
Please bring the tension to your toes, the top and the sole of the feet, your ankles, calf muscles, shins, both knees, the front and the back. And from the top of the knee going down to the sole of the feet, do your best to lower and to release the lower part of your legs down towards the floor. Now the attention goes to your thighs, your hamstrings, the glutes, the pelvis, pelvic floor, and both hips. And from the top of the hips down to the sole of the feet, front and back of the legs, slowly you are releasing the legs down to the mat. Now bring the attention to your lower back, the muscles connecting all the way along the spine up to your shoulder blades. Those muscles in between the rib cage. Do your best to soften and release the back or the posterior part of your body, of your torso. Now bring the tension to your abdomen. Release it down to the base of the spine. Soften all other internal organs. Relax the muscles in between your rib cage and the front part of your torso. Soften your heart. Relax your pectoral muscles. Soften your collarbones. And from the collarbones, the center of your sternum down to the sole of the feet. Do your best for your torso and both legs to gently sink down, down, down towards the mat. Now the tension comes to your shoulders, the front and the back, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, wrist, hands, palms, and all the fingers. And from the top of the shoulders, the front and the back of the body, inch by inch, is letting go. Bring the attention now to your throat and the back of your muscles, of your neck. Relax your jaw, your chin. Allow your tongue to slowly sink down to the base of your mouth as you soften the teeth, the inner wall of your mouth, your lips and upper lips. Soften your nose, relax your temples and both ears. Allow your eyeballs to sink down to your eye sockets as you soften your eyelids. Relax your eyebrows and your third eye. Release your forehead and open up and relax your crown chakra, the crown of your head. And from the crown of the head down to the sole of the feet, front and back of your body, everything gently is melting down towards the mat. You are fully supported by Mother Earth. You are safe. You are here. Just let go. Now slowly and gently, please deepen your breath slowly. Rock your head from side to side. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. With your next inhale, please bring the arms overhead, reach through the fingertips, your toes, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale through the nose, you bend the knees, you hug yourself, gently roll over to one side and just pause there. There's no rushing. Take your time. The head comes last. Very slowly, please join me. Let's sit together in a very comfortable position with hands to your thighs, shoulders back, eyes closed. Let's take a moment here to reconnect back with the breath. Now let's bring the palms to your belly. And we're going to extend the exhalation soft and smooth until it's time to take the next inhale, but without forcing the pattern of the breath. We want to slow down. We want to extend, especially the exhales. And slowly lower the hands down to your thighs and return to your regular breath. Just be aware of the gentle movement of the breath within the body. Placing the hands together close to your heart in Anjali Mudra. Bring attention to the mind. Notice if the mind feels a little bit calmer, peaceful than when we start this practice together an hour ago. If that is the case, let's work together. And each one of us to try to keep this quality of a peaceful mind a little bit longer, as much as we can throughout the morning of the day. Trying to avoid any action that can compromise this state of mind, this sattvic state of mind. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We're asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace. The peace we all need within ourselves, in our minds, in our hearts, in our spirits. The peace we need to create to engage with our relationships. Especially the peace we need to send out to our natural world. Always. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here, practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.